I said, are you ready? Well, let's get on to our next match. It is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And now for the participants.
Know what it is. Punk Rock Pro Wrestling, baby.
It's the big man from Louisianne meeting a debuting big man.
I came here to beat somebody up. I don't care who comes to that curtain. No slam, they just kick me in the face.
Here comes the big man, Bryan Scott, making his Inclusion Pro Wrestling debut. I hope they reinforce the ring for this one.
In the corner to my left, he weighed in 285 pounds. He hails from New Orleans. He's the big man from Louisianne. This is Tyler Lebeau.
Get up!
And his opponent, he hails from Hillsboro, Oregon. He weighed in tonight at 315 pounds. This is the man, Bryan Scott. Your official for this matchup is Sign Guy.
I'm bad too. I'm bad too. Okay. I don't gotta put it on my shirt to sound bad. They know I'm bad. Hey, shut up.
Well, I sure hope that they...
Thank you for that.
Yeah, no,
there we go.
I sure hope that they reinforce the ring here for this.
I said that earlier. I don't think anybody heard me because the microphone was so low, but...
These are two big men right here. 285 pounds and 315 pounds.
Now they want to kick and box? I don't...
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be one of those catch-as-catch-can type of matchups.
And I don't know if it's going to be a very long match either.
I don't know. I think that I heard Scott earlier say that he could probably go Broadway tonight.
Whoa.
Now, I think he's talking about Broadway and Longview, not necessarily a Broadway match. But.
No, I'm pretty sure. You know, that's a pretty popular street in Longview. Oh. Oh, huge shove again. Oh.
Now, I haven't had a chance to see Mr. Scott here for a while. What can you tell me about him?
Well, he's a trainee at the Oregon Wrestling School. He's very agile for his size. And I think he'll give probably Tyler Lebeau the biggest challenge he's had in inclusion so far. And that's saying something with the people that he's been in the ring with.
I didn't come here to get disrespect.
When you think about it, Oregon Wrestling School is the premier wrestling school in the Pacific Northwest. Any fans who are considering a wrestling career, Oregon Wrestling School is the place to go.
Yes, that's true.
Well, here we go. Now, Tyler, you know, sometimes the fans seem to get behind him, but he seemed to have a bit of an attitude here recently.
Well, you know, in other promotions, he's kind of been friendly with the Dirty Crew. So, I mean, you know, that might have rubbed off on him a little bit.
Yeah, but, you know, the Dirty Crew, they're kind of the guys who cheat and whatnot, but the fans kind of like him. Tyler just seems like an angry man.
Well, you know, I think he has big man syndrome.
Boy, I don't think that's going to work.
That's not going to work. Well, that will.
That's a good way to limit that size.
Ooh,
wow, what a
that
shot.
rocked the jaw.
Yeah, Tyler clearly didn't like that.
No.
You know, I think you need to really appreciate the size of Tyler's hands. Oh, man, what a...
Oh, back and forth. Oh,
Nate,
we heard that one.
Nate, how would you like to catch one of those punches in the mouth?
No. Today's my birthday. That is not a birthday gift that I would want.
Well, happy birthday. 28, right?
28 going on 44. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Just a couple years off. I got you by a few years. Well, here we go.
Oh, man. Oh, that was smart.
Now, Tyler depends a lot on being able to lift opponents up. Do you think that he can get Bryan Scott up?
I think he can, but I'll tell you what I just saw there. Tyler also builds a lot on intimidating his opponents.
Yeah,
based on his size. I don't think he can do that with Bryan Scott.
No, you're not going to intimidate a guy like this. This guy's an intimidator. He's not intimidated.
This guy reminds me of a tank. Oh!
Yeah, Tyler's got to regroup a little bit back there.
Tyler almost took out KLTV.
Yeah, he's definitely not happy.
Side guy stopping Bryan from going to the outside. Not the second time.
Boy, nothing good could come out of this. Two big men outside.
Oh, he said this in the back that he was going to bounce him off every table we had in the building.
The fans want him to bounce him off of there.
Well, we're all about interaction here in Inclusion Pro Wrestling.
Well, we're including the fans, aren't we?
Whoa.
What a chop. What a chop. And that's a lot of chest to chop right there.
That's a lot of weight behind that chop. Smart right there, breaking the count so that sign guy would have to start over.
You know, here's one of the exciting things about Inclusion Pro Wrestling is we give these younger wrestlers an opportunity to really shine, and both of these men really could very well be future champions.
Also, yes, very much so. I think we're just seeing Bryan Scott, but there is so much potential that I see right now.
Well, I can guarantee you that neither Jakari Frost or RBJ, one of those two will walk out of here tonight as the Cowlitz County champion, and I'm sure neither one of them want to see these guys across the ring from them.
You know, and there's a saying in wrestling, boy, I wouldn't want to follow that. I would, even though we've been looking forward to that match, it's going to be hard to follow this one.
5 minutes is left in the match. 25 minutes remaining.
Now, Tyler Lebeau was calling for that choke slam that he's been using to finish people off.
Try to pull him by the hair, but there's not a lot of... Bryan's got some short hair there.
Yeah, and that's smart. Why grow your hair out longer? It just gives it more to pull.
I've never understood that. Now, of course, I'm balding, so what can I say?
Well, I'm right there with you.
Just needed room for brains, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Now we're going to see the gas tank of Bryan Scott.
It really is going to come down to if Tyler can really get his...
Oh, big boot.
Not going to do much about the boot there.
Whoa.
That's got to be at least a size 18, 19 boot in the face.
And that could have shook Tyler there. Most people stayed down after that boot.
You know, I think to really appreciate how big Tyler is, I am not a small guy. I'm 6'3" and 285 pounds. And standing next to Tyler, I look like a small guy.
Yeah, but what Bryan has on Tyler is he's thick and compact.
Oh, yeah, he really is. Yeah, I think it was an aptly a description earlier when you said that he looks like a tank. He very much looks like a tank. But an athletic tank.
Yes. Oh,
sometimes you see
man, that's gotta hurt.
Sometimes you see guys at his size and they're not able to move, and he's very mobile.
No, he reminds me of maybe a Bam Bam Bigelow, Vader.
Yeah, that's a great analogy there. Trying to get him. Oh, now he's going to get him up by the shirt. Tyler doesn't want to win this by a count out. He wants to win. He wants to win by pinfall.
No, he wants to prove something.
Oh, clotheslines him there on the rope.
And I feel like this is like Tyler might think of Bryan as coming into his territory, right? He's been the big man in inclusion for a while now.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't take kindly to people coming in and take his spot. Yeah, Tyler looks a little disgusted with him right now. Part of it, I think, is that Tyler is used to getting his opponents out pretty quickly, and it's not as easy here with Bryan Scott to get him out as quickly as he's used to.
No, and the fact that, like, he can't muscle him around. By now in most matches, he's thrown him from one corner to the next.
Oh, what a clothesline.
You know, he's done the hip tosses. He hasn't tried to do that because he can't do that with Bryan Scott. Or at least he hasn't yet.
Like,
is he going to go old school?
It's like he's going to go a little old school, maybe. A la The Undertaker. Oh, boy.
He's going right deep into the bag of tricks on this one. Huge clothesline.
Old school goes into a clothesline. I thought he had him there.
I did too. That's a lot of weight to come down on you, even at the size of Bryan Scott.
I think Tyler thought he had him also.
Oh, huge back senton.
285 pounds, hits the canvas hard. Bryan sees his opportunity here.
Oh, and he got one of his own.
315 pounds falling down on his chest. Wow. You know, I think in most of the athletes here in inclusion, and not taking nothing away from them, most of the athletes, that amount of weight falling down on their chest, that would be the end of it. But Tyler is just that another level of strength and power.
Can you imagine being the guy on the ground seeing that coming down at you?
I cannot. There's nothing about me that would want to even think about that.
I'm right there with you. Oh my! Oh, that. You know, as the commissioner and somebody that has a high ranking here in IPW, every time they hit that, I worry about them and the ring at the same time.
Well, and I think that the temptation sometimes is for people to look at that and go, well, he didn't get him all the way over. That's a 315-pound man.
Exactly.
If there's anybody in this arena who feels like they could do it, I welcome them to try it. But I guarantee you, the only person who can get him over that far is Tyler Lebeau.
Because, you know, anybody that's taking a science class, sometimes gravity takes over.
Well, and a 315-pound man is still 315 pounds.
Yeah.
Headbutt.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh, my.
Oh, no.
Drops him. This could be it.
What a fight. I mean, this is breaking down. This was a proving match, but yeah, I'm telling you, this has been back and forth.
10 minutes has elapsed in the match. 20 minutes remaining.
And this talks about how much Bryan Scott has, you know, shown for himself for the inclusion matchmakers to put him in with. Oh, there's that kick. And he got him.
Your winner, the big man from Louisianne, Tyler Lebeau.
But what a showing by Bryan Scott.
Oh, yeah. I want to see the bad man, Bryan Scott, back here in inclusion very soon.
And I can tell you, this isn't the last time you will see Bryan Scott back in inclusion.
Well, that's the thing, because that is a talented man right there. And, you know, he just ran into really the big man of inclusion pro wrestling. Well, you know, Nate, you know what it's time for.
Now it's almost time for that match that you and I have been looking forward to for months.
Yeah, this. Fans, when it comes to Inclusion Pro Wrestling,